Use code CDotty when you making your account. CDotty.
Like, no matter what you do, if you put it on the internet, someone's gonna hate it. Like, no matter what, someone's gonna hate it. But it's fun. Like, I get to have fun. Like, I'm here, and I get to do this, so I don't care. They're on the internet. It doesn't matter.
The Ryan Williams situation. Oh, nigga. It's funny. Lady, do you not know this nigga might not even make the NFL? You trying to get off on Ryan Williams? Yeah. He might not even make the league. You might be a reason he won't. But we'll see what he do this year, bro. That league is not guaranteed for Ryan Williams. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ryan Williams, I don't know what you're doing, my nigga. You are just one dumbass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, you go to Alabama, bro. What, and you might be from Alabama. I forgot. What do you expect?
I hate to see it for his sake. This isn't going to end well. I'm telling you right now. Early prediction, if you want to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great Tuesday night. Hope all of you having a great week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, something has slid across my desk and we got to talk about it. Now, let's get one thing straight. Did I plan on speaking on this matter and subject today? No. Did I plan on making this video? No. But like we say on the channel, it is what it is.
Hello,
As most
beer.
of you may or may not know, we've officially started up the documentary series that we do on the channel to get us to the off season, and I've had a great time making those videos, and it seems like you guys have joined up until this point. However, in the midst of me making those documentaries in the MBG sweatshop, occasionally we'll have some news to talk about, some drama to talk about. And what is one thing I've told you guys on the channel for years and years and years? Sometimes no news is good news. That's what my granddad told me when I was growing up. What does that have to do with today's video? That's a great question, Timothy and Bobby.
Upside down AirPod.
I'd love to answer it. If
That shit is not drip, bro. She's gonna fall out your ear.
Matt Be Great is talking about you, especially in the off season, more times than not, I'd say not even 99, but 99.8% of the time, it's not for something good. Because in the off season, think about it, Chester. We're not talking about ball. We're not talking about predictions. We're not talking about how good you're playing on the field. So that narrows it down to two things. One, you either in the transfer portal, or two, you're in some drama. And guess what? Transfer portal is currently closed. So you know where we're going with this. Now, I know a lot of you are probably sitting there confused going, Matty boy, what in the world are you talking about? What in the world is going on? I don't know how to ease into this. Our boy Ryan Williams, he is trending all over social media. I'm talking about it is blowing up. By the time I post this video, I can guarantee you it's going to be a bigger situation, and people are going to continue to talk about it, not just for...
It's crazy how I wanted to get Fear God on my arm, but it's like too many niggas had that. I didn't even know that was a normal thing niggas get. I just wanted that shit because I used to like that clip of DeAndre Hopkins back in the day. And everybody got it now, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
The rest of today, tonight, the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, months... Probably the next couple of years, if not longer. Why do I say that? Because I believe this is a life-altering situation. Not just career, but life-altering. Let me explain. Gotta give you context, because without context to every single story and situation, you'll be completely lost, and it's vital. So I actually originally saw this yesterday. I saw a post on social media stating that Ryan Williams, he's officially getting married. And I go, what? Because it wasn't from a verified account, a legit source, or at least one of my close and personal sources. And I'm looking at this on Twitter going,
engagement's crazy.
What kind of, not rage, baby, but what kind of, it wouldn't be clip farming. What's a good way of saying this? I guess I'd say what kind of clickbait.
We can tell she ain't looked at your 2025 stats. No, I'm not gonna lie.
This person's just posting this so they can get some attention. You see it all the time on Twitter. If you got Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's all these fake accounts just writing these fake captions just so people interact with the post. It is what it is, nothing new over there. But I saw not just one, but a couple of those posts from these accounts saying that Ryan Williams is getting married. Congratulations, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. From my point of view, although I don't really keep up with Ryan Williams' personal life too much because I don't care. I'm not a weirdo. I don't care what he does off the field as long as he's staying out of trouble. I thought this was very, very, very strange. And I think everyone else should think it's strange too. We're talking about a guy who is, what is he now, 19, just turned 19 years old. Wouldn't even say he's at the pinnacle of his career or life.
That's like in 2 years, we're high dating a 25-year-old. Rakai, ladies and gentlemen.
He'll be an NFL player as long as he can learn to catch the ball. Don't get me started on that. Different conversation for a different day. I'm not going on a Ryan Williams catching rant. But like I was saying, this is a young man, this is an individual that has a lot going for him. He was on the cover of EA Sports, the video game, last year, the most recent one that came out. Did the twirly twirl 3,000 catch against Georgia. He was on top of the world as a freshman. He went through the sophomore slump, but now that's over. And regardless of how you feel about his play, last year I'll be the first to tell you he just wasn't that good. We can all agree this guy has a lot to lose. He has a ton going for him. Multimillionaire, professional athlete. Outside of him having money, he's got clout and attention, and girls love that. They view it as a status symbol. Don't make it weird when I say this, but on a serious note, Ryan Williams, he's a relatively good-looking dude, and he's most certainly at the top of the pecking order for a lot of these ladies and females out there. Let me ask you a question, though. With what I just said, is that some groundbreaking news? Is that even I'd say a hot take? No, that's how it goes for every athlete. That's how it goes for every star wide receiver, every star running back, every star cornerback, quarterback. It doesn't matter, tight end, etc., etc. The list goes on and on and on. Star football players, scratch that. Star athletes in general are a hot commodity for the ladies. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to divulge into that too much. But with that being said,
a nigga cut his talent off when he cut his dreads off.
Ryan Williams strikes me. I know he paints his fingernails and that's a little fruity activity. I'm not going to get into that too much, but he strikes me as a smart young man.
But with Matt. Yeah, fruity ass nigga. But with Matt.
A guy who's trying to act like something he's not. He's never tried to act gangster. He's just a humble young man that loves playing football. I share that with you to say this. So when I'm seeing these posts yesterday or these rumors swirling around that Ryan Williams has gotten married, my immediate reaction was, and I mean this with all due respect to the female, we'll get to her in just a second, and it's all due respect to Ryan Williams, I said, nah, no way this is true. He can't be that dumb. And when I say he can't be that dumb, it's hard to explain to people that have nothing.
Matt is speaking facts.
It really is. The people that get it, get it. The people that don't. I'll put it to you like this. He gains nothing from getting married. Absolutely nothing. The female
gains everything. Takes half of what you got. She gets 50% of what you got. You're done.
Gains everything. I'll come back to all that in just a second. I still gotta give you some information. But here's where I stand right now. I don't think anybody should be getting married at 19. Period. The end. Reasoning for that, fairly simple. For men, at least. I think for women, it's 23. But for men, your frontal lobe doesn't even fully develop until you're 25 years old. If you don't know what your frontal lobe is, let me dumb this down. In other terms, you're not really thinking straight. For most men, on average, until you're 25 years old plus. This isn't even a Ryan Williams thing. I don't think anybody, regardless of your status, social status, financial situation, should be getting married before you're 25. So you can bet your best bet. I especially don't think you should be getting married at 19. I digress. I would say the rare case and scenarios where I could overlook it and say, okay, that does make a little sense. If it's one of those high school sweetheart situations and you get married around 20, 21, 22, and you're dating from, we'll say, 9th grade on. So it's like a 7-8 year relationship. But I went to high school with a couple buddies like that in those 8-year high school relationships. And as soon as they get out of high school and they get married, they get a divorce a couple years later. Why they get a divorce? Because people change. I will come back to that in a second as well. I'm just explaining to you why I didn't believe this at first. But come to find out, no, it's true. Let me show you this official report.
Hey, I mean, I got a friend that's doing that right now. We're gonna see. They got. I don't think they got married yet. I don't think they didn't get married yet. They got a kid though. Yeah.
Alabama star wide receiver Ryan Williams, 19, has announced his engagement to his girlfriend. Okay, so I've been saying he's getting married, but you get the point. He's engaged to his girlfriend, Alexis Hill, 25. That is her age. She is 25 years old. Congrats to him.
Stepping into his new role as a stepdad. Yo, why did they word it like Fair Buck is funny, bro.
As he will also be stepping into a new role as a stepdad. Yeah, we haven't even gotten into all that. All right, look, Chief, there's a lot to dissect here, First things first. I've said it for the first 5-10 minutes of this video. I don't agree with anybody getting married at 19. Slow down, matey boy. I've already harped on that enough. Before I say what I'm about to say next, let me throw this out there. I don't mean this as any disrespect to Miss Alexis Hill at all. I mean this with all due respect. Anything I say from this point on...
You could have found a younger baddie. No kids. Like, it's so... Like, this nigga is so dumb, bro. I swear, bro. So dumb. Like, you could have handpicked them or anybody, and this what you handpicked?
It's not a personal shot at you, and I'm sure you're a lovely girl. This screams red flag.
Can't let me handpick.
Screams them. And I don't even know how long Ryan Williams has known her, but it could have been that long. He's only 19. So it's not even like, oh, well, they've been together since high school. They've been together for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. No, it's been a couple of years, or 1 year max. And you know what Ryan Williams is right now? Gosh, this is going to sound so bad. He's Captain Save-A-Ho. That's what it is. I know it happened, man. Trust me. White Randy, he got his fair share of chicks back in the day and still currently. Why is this girl just now getting engaged? Because she had all of her fun in life. She did all of her partying, going out with her friends. And now at 25, she understands where she's at. Girls are smart. Once they start getting around that 24-ish, 25, 26, 27, 28 range, especially in the early 30s, they go, crap. I am slow but surely becoming damaged goods. Life is very funny because as they get older, I'd say from 24, 25 on, their value increases.
Damaged
For women,
goods.
it's actually the opposite. Their value decreases. Men typically age like wine and, you know, they just start to make more money. They advance in their career. Well, for most women out here, all they got to offer is their looks. And as we know, your looks over time, they slowly but surely start to
deteriorate.
And I know to some people this may sound crazy to say, but I gotta say it. It's the harsh truth, and I'd be doing a heavy disservice to my audience if I didn't tell you how this world operates. I got young men out there that are watching this video. Please, and I'm begging you, please, if you don't listen to a single thing I say on the channel, if you don't pay attention to anything or take me serious now. This is a serious subject. We're not talking about dating. I'm all for Ryan Williams as a 19, 20-year-old hooking up with, doing whatever he's got to do with even 30 and 40-year-olds because, hey, man, you got all these girls coming after you. I don't blame you. You are a rock star. But getting married to them?
Yeah, I don't even blame you. Like, here, go hit yourself a 30, 40-year-old. Go ahead. I'm not saying you can't. But, like, come on, bro. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Nigga, you just play like shit. Nigga, you're ass. You're not good. You fell off. You're butt. You did 2 spins and they thought you was him. They put you on the cover because of 2 spins. No. You're ass. Lock in. Pops. Fuck.
Oh, no. I hate to see it for his sake. And here's the thing. I'm not telling you anything in this video that I wouldn't be telling my brother or one of my close friends. This isn't going to end well. I'm telling you right now. Early prediction, if you want to call it. For her, oh, this is great. She's clapping up. She hit the jackpot. For Ryan Williams, heck no.
Did she hit the jackpot, though? We got to find out.
Put this into a better perspective. Ryan Williams can get this same girl in 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years from now, but she can't get the same guy. She can't get another Ryan Williams in 5 or 15, 20 years. You see what I'm talking about? His value as a man is only going to continue.
Hey, I fuck with Matt, bruh. Am I sub to this nigga? This nigga is talking. He sounds like me. I don't know. Damn, I can't even.
To increase from this point on. Hers is only going to decrease. And I already know you're going to have some young dudes in their 20s, or maybe even some young females watching this video in their 20s saying, come on, Matt, you don't know about their personal life. Granted, you're right. That's a good point. I don't. Come on, Matt, they're in love. And my only rebuttal to that is a laugh. You'll learn. That's all I got to say. You'll learn. I know what's out there in this world. I know what life's about. You don't. Any man out there that knows anything about life is nodding their head in agreement with me right now. They know what's up.
Hey, my nigga Matt, what's up, bro? What the fuck? what the fuck? I was like, what the? How did you know? I was not in my head.
What's known doesn't need to be said. I will end the video off with this to Ryan Williams and his girl, Miss Alexis. I'm wishing y'all best of luck, and hey, I hope y'all prove me wrong, and I hope it works out. But as an individual myself who likes to see other young men succeed, I absolutely hate to see this. Let me know.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm about to sub to you right after I end this video, bro. That nigga was preaching. That damn near didn't even have to say nothing. I damn near didn't have to say nothing. I just sat back, listen to this nigga talk. Let me know what y'all think about it down below. We're on to 100,000, man. I'm out there.